there is something that acts on our thoughts. We believe the ultimate goal of life to be a complete freedom from all discord of every nature, and that this goal is sure to be obtained by all. We believe in the healing of the sick and control of conditions through the power of this mind. We believe that the universal spirit, which is God, operates through universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind which receives the direct impress of our thought and acts upon it. So hopefully you got to spend a little bit of time thinking about something you might change in your life, some belief maybe that you might shift and alter. And so just like the last video, this one is all about this invisible power behind the scenes, this thing working behind the scenes to create and express life. And so we call this law. This is the law of the universe, and we are familiar with laws of science, laws like gravity. Well, spiritual laws, universal laws work exactly the same way. It is not because we said, hey, here's a list of laws, let's believe in them, but it's because we paid attention to how the universe works and said, oh, if you do this, then this. If we this, then this. And the law is this mathematical system where you put a thought or a belief into law and that's what it pumps out. And so literally every thought that we have is acted on by this law. The good news is not every thought comes out exactly the way we put it in because of our beliefs. So there is a filter, a subconscious filter to this law where it kind of pumps out the lowest common denominator of all of our beliefs. And so we get, like we talked about before, to look at this inward belief system, and based on that belief system, our thoughts then influence law. Our thoughts go into law. Law works our thoughts and creates our experience. And so if we have a sum total of good thoughts or expectancies, we will experience that sum total positive, good experience. If we have a sum total of negative beliefs, then we will have a fairly negative experience. The good news is we can change that. We get to experience this freedom from all of this discord. We get to shed off all of these beliefs that don't serve us. And all of this, again, is through this inward relationship with this thing that is greater than us. And so we want to know what we believe. We just take a look at ourselves, at our life, what's showing up. And most importantly, we're going to do this gently, with a lot of compassion for ourselves. We are not going to beat ourselves up. If something shows up we don't like, we're just going to kind of take note and say, maybe there's a belief there that I need to look at. And so we get to look at what that belief is. We get to change that belief, put this new thought system, put this new belief through the law, which literally just is a matter of us declaring that new idea. Poof, law does its thing, and our experience shows up in a new way.